Mega GMs, guys. Early edition of today's Chain Reactor. But welcome to the show, guys. April 10th. Boy, oh boy, 24 hours. What a big difference out there, huh? Murray GM, sir. Quick heads up. Yeah, early show. Will be a little bit short, too, and I think you guys know why, but a big space is coming up here in, at this point, just under an hour. We'll get to that in a quick second, guys. So drop a link to Abstract. A little spoiler, a little tease, and maybe an announcement today, but we're going to be incentivizing people creating clips from the show. And the easiest way to do that is over on Abstract. It's got a quick tool that's baked into the app. Basically, you give it a start point, end point, done. You click a button and you have a clip. I'll formalize what this looks like, again, I think later today, but basically, if you make a clip and tweet it out, look, either our favorite clip will reward or we'll see whichever one gets the most like, something like that. But we're going to start giving out swarm rewards for those clips on the show. So a heads up about that. Rancid, good morning. Fog, good morning. Yeah, you can watch for the tweet, but might as well get started practicing. Might kick that off on the swarm report here today. Anyway, wherever you're watching, smash the like on the show. But make sure you come over to the YouTube side and subscribe. It's Crypto Slam on YouTube, guys. You can follow me at Hudah_idiot over on X. Follow us at CryptoSlamIO, also on X. And then, of course, SlamAI_XYZ. And check out the light paper while you're there. And the Swarm_AI. That is our flagship AI agent. Give him a follow. ACP, that is Virtual Swarm, coming really, really soon. They dropped a light paper yesterday with a diagram of the swarm that the swarm is going to be in, man. Really cool stuff coming. I cannot wait. All right. Again, in less than an hour, 55 minutes, spaces with Vader, with Wake Hacker, Ask Billy Betts, Graham, and Virtuals. Can't wait for this, guys. Talking about, well, updates from the teams, what they're building. I'm especially looking forward to today. Well, I like to get the updates from Billy and how he's performing, but I check him out every day anyways. I can't wait to hear from Wake Hacker and what they're building. That is the next Vader EAO. That's their early agent offering. Basically, token presale. It's coming up next week. That one looks a little spicy to me. I like it. TLDR audits contracts, which you need in this vibe coding era. People coding like me that don't know how to code using AI actually instead. He's going to make sure your contract's kosher. So there we go. All right, let's get into it, man. Jeez, I love this space. I love this space. It's like living a soap opera. It's like living a movie. It's like an action. It's like an action movie. It's crazy stuff. All right, we go from this just uncertain future, and we're still there. Make no mistake, we're still there. But we go from like the sky's falling and markets are dead and this fundamental reshaping of economies around the world. And yes, again, we're still there. To where we're at now, started with Trump telling us to buy the dip. This is with markets crashing, and you guys saw what was going on with bonds. A huge problem was starting to really brew out there. Extreme. People calling this a financial crisis, that we are already in a recession. It's bad. It's bad. Come on. It's bad. But again, Donald Trump saying it's a great time to buy. Well, look, your kids said that about Ethereum, and then Ethereum dumped almost 50%. So I don't know. I didn't take it at face value here, but good Lord. It was actually alpha. It was some pretty sweet alpha here. All right, Donald Trump, out of nowhere, guys, announces a 90-day pause on tariffs. Come on. 90-day pause on tariffs. Markets cook via that tweet. And a 125% tariff on China. So tariffs stay with them. That I can't wait to see the impact. I don't mean can't wait like I'm excited for it, but there will be an impact with prices. In fact, I just put in a big order on something that I think is going to, well, double in price here in the next few weeks. That is going to be spicy. But everyone else, 90-day pause on those tariffs. Lowered the reciprocal tariffs to 10%. Effective immediately. You saw the markets responded. Bitcoin up. Meme coins cooked. It was a really, really fun afternoon yesterday. Pretty great. Again, China's getting it stuck to them. Man, maybe rightfully so. You know, we heard Kevin O'Leary and his comments about China. I saw plenty of people on X yesterday talking about their experience with them having their copyright stolen by China, right? Like some guy who designed a really cool glass, right? Like a glass, pour a drink in the glass, right? Really good. It looked like a mushroom. It was really cool. Sent it to China to start having manufacturing lined up, and then all of a sudden he sees that same glass being sold. They steal your copyrights. There's other parts of our trade deals with them that are just flat out unfair. It is a problem that has to be dealt with. I don't know that this is the right way to deal with it. I literally don't know, but it sticks here. Those tariffs aren't going away for them until things change pretty drastically. This is something that probably did need to be addressed. And I'll say at like surface level, I'm glad it's being addressed. I am. Again, is this the right way? Don't know. Right now, don't care because the stock market is now cooking. $5.5 trillion added to the stock market yesterday. I believe that's a record. And if it's not a record, we at least saw some multi-year highs. Also, kind of hard to brag about something like that when that's coming off the heels of like historic collapses too. But whatever. It's green. We'll take it. I love it. NASDAQ 100 surged 12%. Biggest gain since 2008. It was a big day. It was a big day yesterday, and it was much needed after the difficult past week or so. We'll take it. Trump doing like victory laps. I don't know. They got a great intern. They got a great intern on the White House account. Be cool and let him cook, boys. Feels like it's a crypto bro. It does, right? Kind of feels like, I know people say this, but it kind of feels like there's a crypto bro running that X account. It's a pretty spicy account now, so I dig it. But hey, for now, I mean, the vibes are kind of back, and that's all I ask for here is the vibes. I need it. AOC, bringing some attention to something that, come on. We've already had attention on this, and it's needed more attention. This is members of Congress who are, well, maybe doing a little bit of insider trading. NASDAQ call volume spiked minutes before the 90-day tariff pause was announced. So somebody knew. People know. Dude, insider trading is dirty. I don't think they'll ever get rid of it at this point. I mean, I just think it is what it is, and it is not fair. I don't know what you can do about it. And here's the thing. It's always happened. Go right to Nancy Pelosi, and there's a whole list of other politicians who make, guys, tens or hundreds of millions of dollars on the market. It's insider trading. I don't mind that she's calling for this, an investigation into it. I don't mind one bit. But then again, 4 hours before Donald Trump said basically buy the dip. So is it insider trading if everybody knows? Again, this is minutes before, so I don't know. We'll see. But look, the tariff story, it's not done. It's in a way still just getting started. Expect incredible volatility from here through the end of this 90-day period. Good market swings, bad. We'll see it all. And it doesn't end there either, right? We talked plenty yesterday about how volatile this period is going to be, and really it's over the next many years. But we have the EU saying that they're going to actually put a pause to their reciprocal tariffs too. We'll take it. The market likes that. We needed that little bit of stability. And it's fair to ask, was this the purpose of the tariffs? Did Trump capitulate? My favorite word still. My daughter had capitulate come up in her... She had trivia. She's got a test today, and capitulate was there. I'm like, dude, it's my favorite freaking word. So, I don't know. I think that was Trump bending the knee a bit, but taking credit for it working. Whatever. Canada also agreeing to negotiate a new trade deal here with the States. This is the point of it all. It's really the point of all of this is to get these new trade deals. It is. Player, good morning, man. That's the point. Now, it is a big day. It is. We got some big numbers coming up here in. 15 minutes? Yeah, 15 minutes we get CPI readings, guys. Good or bad? I mean, good. I think this market... Geez, how does this market react to even good news right now when it knows tariffs are still out there, lingering? We'll see. We'll see. It's going to tell us a lot about this market right here, right now. We'll be able to check in live on the show here. I'm just noticing, by the way, Raoul Pal's got a new video out there that I certainly want to check out later today. Man, okay, spicy day ahead of us, that's for sure. All right, let's look at crypto prices. Let's refresh that bad boy. Man, I'm excited about Bitcoin, just in general, how it's performed. It's hard to not be, bullish isn't the right word, because I think Bitcoin has entered a new phase. So it's not bullish. It's like, what's the word here, guys? Bitcoin is becoming this thing that we knew it would become, and it's happening right here in front of us. More comments about that on the timeline. We'll get to some of those. Here's Bitcoin 81.6, up 7% in the past 24 hours, but ETH outperforming it. Back up to almost 1,600, up almost 10% here. Ripple up 11.7, back to $2 here. Solana 113, up 9.5%. Incredible things. Now, I don't know that anybody's feeling optimistic about or confident enough to full port back in, but it is pretty nice. We'll take it. We'll take it for right now. Looking at ETFs here, starting with Bitcoin, 127 mil in outflows yesterday. Significantly better than Monday. Excuse me, is it Tuesday? Yeah, there's Tuesday. Significantly better. On the ETH side, 11.2 mil in outflows. Oh, let me hit some comments, by the way. Archivio, good morning. John, GM, sir. Validation. Yeah. A little worried that Bitcoin bounces back. Huge resistance ahead of us. Probably. I still feel like we're a few announcements away from Bitcoin. The thing that we think is happening, that I think is happening, Bitcoin becoming this, what is it, like a market-resistant asset? It's not there yet, but there is something happening. There is something changing. I feel like we're just a moment away from Bitcoin, that resistance level not mattering, because Bitcoin doesn't respect previous levels because the asset is different. Right? I think you know what I mean by that. Going exactly as planned, yeah. It could be that, and I'm still expecting some big announcements relating to crypto here. By the way, we had a huge announcement yesterday for meme coins. I can't wait to get to that. And is it the title of the show? Yeah, and I'll get to this as soon as I can. But Magic Eden acquiring Slingshot, huge. It's a big deal, especially for us here on like crypto Twitter and the guys in the trenches. That's a needle mover. In a big way, especially for runes. I cannot wait to get to that. We'll be there momentarily. Guys, we have a Dogecoin ETF filing. This is coming from 21 shares. Expect a lot more of those. Plenty of meme coin ETFs. We've got Pengu. Now Dogecoin. Will we see Sheeb? Will we see Pepe? Will we see whatever's your favorite meme coin? Yeah, we'll see all of them. That's awesome. Also, the SEC approving options trading for spot ETH ETFs. So some movement on the ETF front here. But man, back to Bitcoin. Something's different out there. The tariffs spooked enough people that I think now people can take the next 90 days and really think of their game plan. If tariffs come back the way they did, where's your money the safest? What is resistant to the trade wars and currency wars? What is it? It's that. It's what we're looking at here. And again, I know people are waking up to this. I agree with Marty. Bitcoin's defense of 75K in the face of global economic meltdown was a turning point. That is it. This past week was a turning point for Bitcoin. If it's not reflected in the price as far as price goes up and it's, we see it there, it's that it held the level it held so well. That there wasn't a massive sell-off of Bitcoin. It didn't happen. Matt Hogan, again, legend. Again, same thing, same statement. Bitcoin bull should be inspired by its performance. Once the market volatility stabilizes, we're going to see it return to new highs, new all-time highs. Yes. And I think that might be, guys, it could be this summer. It's still easy to circle the end of the year, right? Q4. Really easy to see that happening then. I expect it then. But any good news, any new crypto-related policy, like the Stables Act, anything like that sends it, and it sends it to all-time highs, and I don't think it's just barely above the previous all-time high. I don't think we're talking like 110K. I think we're now in that conversation of 125K maybe 150K. And I still think this cycle that 200 plus is in play. If I'm a betting man, I'm betting on that actually, because that's the kind of energy I feel that has built up behind Bitcoin. That's the price I see for Bitcoin if it becomes this different type of asset, right? It's not Bitcoin at 150K. I think a normal bull market would get us there. Just normal adoption. No, I think with what's going on with Bitcoin now, it's a different thing. 200K, 250K. What's up, LRG? Dude, that is such cool news. Huge, huge news. My rune bags say thank you, and if we don't see it in prices yet, and we don't, we will soon. This is also big news yesterday, guys. Paul Atkins confirmed as the chairman of the SEC. Pro-crypto Paul Atkins. Really great news for crypto. We were expecting this, but it happened. It's official now. Great news. And man, there's so much more coming. Now, we'll see. This is actually pretty spicy, but Trump asking the Supreme Court for the authority to fire Jerome Powell and the Fed, right? That's there is a push for that. I have no comment. Is that good or bad? I have no comment. I don't know. I know most of these federally regulated things I'm not a fan of. It's the anarchist in me. It's the dislike of regulations. As necessary as some are, all we've seen is how they slow down progress. And we've seen how absolutely fake the entire economy is. All parts of it fake, made up, and the rules are broken whenever they need to be broken. It's all bullshit. So it's hard to give a shit about something like that. It is, just being honest. Now, bullish news. John, hang on, let's see. John, you're liking the Zeus Network. I've heard of that. I don't know much about it. Dude, some spicy stories about Bitcoin adoption. I love it. Russia's central bank saying businesses are testing the use of digital assets. We know this is coming. We know a different kind of adoption is coming here. And man, when it comes, different game. We also have a report. I want to actually be clear about this. This says VanEck confirms. They did not confirm, but we'll go by their words for now. VanEck confirms that China and Russia are settling energy trades in Bitcoin. The de-dollarization is coming. Look, that was said a couple days ago by the White House. Again, I misinterpreted that. Seeing a couple other guys, including from the CEO of Bitwise, or the head analyst, right? Them reading it the same way Tyler did, I'm on board with that now. It's happening. And I'm sorry, but that means it's going to be Bitcoin. It means it's going to be Bitcoin. Now, to be clear, VanEck did not say that's happening. Let's see in here. I think they said something like reportedly, right? It's not confirmation. Yeah, here we go. The interest is no longer theoretical. China and Russia have reportedly begun settling some energy transactions in Bitcoin and other digital assets. Right? Report. That doesn't mean they have confirmation. They have heard this. Maybe they know, and that's just the right way for them to frame it, but it's coming. It's coming. Boom, John. Yes, sir. Man, it's a big deal what John is just referring to. But hey, crypto prices look great. Right now, they look great. They just really, really do. Again, we need some more. We need something else to give this market confidence to really rip. Look, if we didn't think people had the confidence to bid Bitcoin back up to 100K or all-time highs before this drama, they certainly don't now, knowing that in 90 days, tariffs might come roaring back. I do not expect Bitcoin to do this thing yet, unless along the way we get some announcements about policy changes and Bitcoin adoption. Then different story. But meantime, people at least feeling free to play a bit. And they're playing it in meme coins again. Chicken Jockey yesterday cooked again. Guys, I'm in that coin again. I'm in. For a couple reasons. The Minecraft movie is one of the top movies of the year already. The year is still young, but one of the top movies. I think the second best performing movie of the year. In fact, maybe it's number one. Let's just say two, just to play it a little cool here. It is the best opening for a video game adaptation ever. And you know what that means? Did we get CPI in 10 minutes? Thank you, Mike. That means Minecraft, the Minecraft account, which has already tweeted out the chicken jockey meme, it means they're going to keep milking this thing. That means over the next week, they're going to be putting out those numbers, and they're going to be tweeting the meme. That means that thing is going to get a lot more eyeballs, and it's going to have a lot more life. If the market stays even just how it is right now, I think Jockey, and let's even pull it up, I think Jockey can very easily get to 10 mil, 15 mil, 20 mil. Beyond that, I don't know. I know in a hot market, talking about like the good old days of meme coins, in that kind of market, Jockey is like a 50, 100 mil token. Right now, okay, down to a little under 3 mil. But this one, I'm telling you, this one with more push from Minecraft, this one can do something. So I'm back in here. I like it, especially at this level right here, at 2 to 3 mil. I like it. This has got some upside to it. Not financial advice, obviously. And when I looked at this token over the weekend, which by the way, I think I'd mentioned we got in at 170K. No, we got in at like 130. I was chatting with my brother who has got he didn't sell. He's got a big old bag of Jockey. We got him much lower. It's pretty amazing stuff. What's up, dude? Oh, awesome. Yeah. Hey, I hope it's entertaining on your break. God, sidebar guys. I think something. I had a light bulb moment yesterday. Dude, he crushed it. I mean, Henry was up to like 55 SOL on his trade. He put 1 SOL in. Yeah. I DM'd Henry on the weekend. I'm like, dude, I think we got to get in this one. We both got in. I'm a little bitch, and I sold early over the weekend, made a couple $100. Henry's up like $7,000. Crazy shit. That's the potential here, man. Awesome. Anyway, I'm not going to give all the details here, but I want to tell you, I think I have come up with a really cool way to reward you guys. Also, maybe bring in a little money for the show, but in a way that, again, ultimately rewards you guys. I am ironing out those details. I think it's going to work. I like it. I can't wait to get that ironed out and share with you guys, but I am brainstorming quite a few cool things. I hope you'll find it worthwhile, and I think you might. Okay, so Chicken Jockey's on my radar. And last night, we had Luca Nets tweet out his dog names. I don't know if he's ever dropped those dog names before, but keep your eyes on this, guys. Keep your eyes on this. He has 3 dogs. He tweeted Bandit. He has a dog named Bandit. He has 3 total. Bandit and Chester. And I think there's a 3rd dog, and maybe he's named it here. Boys, keep your eyes on Abstract. Like, maybe these tokens launch on ETH and they cook, but Luca did that because he wants a meme coin on Abstract to cook. Keep your eyes out for the dog names on Abstract. I bought one. I think I bought Chester. Very low market caps, some potential there. Anyway, point there. Keep your eyes on meme coins. There's some room here. Cutie, good morning. Yeah, keep your eyes on memes. Wayfinder's prompt token claim today. This token's going to cook. This token is absolutely going to cook. If you partook in their airdrop campaign, basically funded your wallets with 10 USDC or whatever their currency in whatever chain, you're getting a prompt claim today. I don't know if the Cato claim is live today too. It could be. So if you partake or you participate in Cato, if you're on that platform, look out for possibly a claim as well. If you guys need to get on Cato, the Yaps platform, I'm going to drop you a referral link. I'm on there. I only learned in the past few weeks that I actually have referrals. So if you've been trying to get here and start getting some Yaps, let me help you. Hang on, let me get signed in here. Honestly, it's worth doing. It's here we go. Invite link. Dude, you just tweet. You don't have to do anything special. You just tweet and you earn Yaps. I mean, you can't freaking beat it. And some of these Yaps are going to people, not the top tweeters, right? But they have a what do they call it? They have an up and coming Yappers section. And those people are going to qualify for this airdrop too. So we'll see. I might actually get some. You need to have over 100 Yaps. 100 Yaps and less than like 1,000 smart followers. So I think I'm going to get an airdrop here too. Maybe. I've not once tweeted about Cato, so we'll see. But anyway, Dropped a link to Cato for you guys if you were trying to get in there. Now you can. Good luck, have fun, all that stuff. It's well worth doing. It's well worth doing. You don't have to do anything different, although you can definitely step it up and get more yaps. Okay, 3 minutes till CPI. Let's go check the NFT market. 12.2 million cross-chain sales yesterday. Sellers are down. Buyers are down. Same with transactions. Trade profits the past few days, 2 mil in the negative. Just brutal. Just brutal market here. Top collections move in this market. It's Courtyard again on top, followed by D-Market. I don't know what these Arbitrum things. Guardian Heroes. I'll skip the Arbitrum stuff. Guardian Avatars, Punks, Pudgies, Mutants, Bored Ape, Suzuki, a bunch of X copy sales guys. Mike Bennett, dude. Cato, I mean, because you don't have to do anything. You just tweet like you do. And if you want to try to get more airdrops, you just tweet more. It's kind of that simple. I've not done anything like focused on tweeting, and you know, I got that initial Yaps airdrop I sold way too early. It was like a free $500. And if I get this Wayfinder, if I get this prompt drop too, extra interesting because I haven't made a single tweet about that product. So top sale in the past 24 hours, it's an Azuki. Look at that. Number 1402 goes for 60 ETH. It's almost $100,000. Look at that. Dude, Murray, dude, yeah, you know, to me, it's the best part of the show. Well, it's not the best part. It just comes with the show. Nobody's going to bat 1,000, but we talk about everything happening, and we talk about a lot of things sooner than most. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm proud of that. Doesn't mean we play everything, and it doesn't mean everything we talk about are winners, but, like, I would say almost a good majority of the major things out there we talk about probably before 90% of people talk about them or know about them. And that goes all the way back to like Mudang and Goat and all that stuff. We're early on all that stuff. And it's just because we're plugged in and we talk about it. Again, it's good for people who are active in trying to stay on top of stuff. All right, we got a Mutant Ape Yacht Club sale, $92,000. That might be a loan. Some CryptoPunks, again, some X copies, and those are some nice sales here, man. We got RIP selling for 42.69 ETH. Monster sale there. Disintegration for 29, almost 30 ETH. Gobshites for 29.83 ETH. Exposure for 33.3. These are all in the past 24 hours. It's X copy season. It is. These collectors, look, you know, it doesn't mean collectors are worried that these are going to get out of reach super soon, but that could happen. And what it does tell me is that collectors think this market is going to do something crazy in the next couple of years, and right now you just don't want a chance being priced out of these for good. These are going to collectors who are not looking to flip these. They want to lock them up before they don't have that chance again, and right now is perfect time, partially because ETH is so cheap. Some of these guys, I bet you, are swapping US dollars for ETH. So getting cheap ETH and then getting these basically at discounts, because guys like oh God, I wish I had this tweet. Somebody put out a tweet saying that CryptoPunks right now, if you priced ETH at the level they were at some point in 2024, basically CryptoPunks are the equivalent of 14 ETH. Right? You got to take advantage of these times when cryptos are cheap. 14 ETH. God, that's great. 14 ETH for a CryptoPunk. Again, we're just going back to the value of ETH, you know, a year ago. It's where we're at. CPI under. Bullish. Cutie, you got a 5-figure airdrop? Did you get that? I hope you did, dude. That prompt token's going to cook. It is. Okay, I'm going to keep moving because I want to get to Magic Eden, but here's some bullish Bitcoin news as well. OMB acquired by the Toledo Museum of Art. Look at that. Okay, hang on. I'm looking on the timeline real quick. Let's see if anybody's got those CPI numbers. All right, let me dig for a second here. If anybody's got them too, send a DM. Ooh, okay, the prompt claim is officially live, by the way. Let me put this on the screen. I don't know. Hang on. Let me get back on the screen here. Here we go. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if this is for people who... Well, it might be for people on Cato too. I'll test that, I guess, on my own after the show. But if you're eligible, head on over there. God, I kind of want to check now. Okay, social missions will be live separate. I don't know if social missions are part of Cato. Oh, this is for the people that staked Prime. Got it. Thank you, Murray. Okay. People who stake the Prime token, they've done this for a year plus. Like, this has been going on a while. It's their claim. Good shit. Okay. All right, I'll look after for the CPI readings, but Mike's saying came in under. It's good. Oh, I'm sorry. Under expectations? Yeah, good. Good. The OCM Katoshi Mint sold out in 22 minutes. 22 minutes. How are they looking on secondary? Let's check this out. I'm on Runes, just getting ahead of that. Katoshi. They're at mint price. These are at mint price. They minted at 0.0043-ish, I believe. Actually, kind of under mint. Okay. Interesting. Still, a 22-minute sellout. Great. And somebody's going to hit one of these, like, cosmic or something rare 1-1s that, in the past have sold for 100 grand. So we'll see with that. Okay, the big news yesterday. Yeah, the tariff stuff. Yes. The biggest news yesterday, in my opinion, is Magic Eden has acquired Slingshot. Look at that. Slingshot, mobile app, trading fungible tokens. Guys, this is a really, really big deal. Magic Eden, we've talked about this for a long while now. It's why I'm a big believer in Magic Eden and that ME token. They are transitioning to being a DEX. In a way, I think this acquisition is that moment. I think it is that moment. Slingshot's a mainstream app. When the Trump token came out, Slingshot was in the top, let's say, 10 apps on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. It's that big. It's that popular. This is an app for the masses. And here's what's wild. This is why this is a big deal, guys. You can connect your Apple Wallet. You can buy crypto. So the normies can get right in and start trading meme coins. Now, the best part here is all the chains that Magic Eden is onboarded. So now you've got Slingshot, an app that normies can get into, who can fund their wallet with their Apple Wallet and a credit card. And guys, you trade the fungible tokens here, not in the native token. You trade it in USDC. That's the game changer here. That's the game changer. You want to buy a Solana meme coin, you buy with USDC. You want to buy an ETH meme coin, you buy with USDC. You want to buy a Rune, you don't do it on Magic Eden and buy those bundles. No, you buy it like any fungible token. You buy one, or you buy 10,000. You buy whatever number, and you do it with USDC. No more waiting for the Bitcoin blockchain to settle your transaction, right? No more waiting for that anymore. Guys, this is the moment we were waiting for runes to be traded like any other fungible token. It is here. And by here, it's like next week this officially goes live. I think you can expect runes to catch a bid here. In fact, green for the most part yesterday. And then we have to get to a more fundamental question. Are runes worth more because they're on Bitcoin? So chatted with Henry about this yesterday a bit. I don't know. Because at this point now, the playing field is leveled between all these meme coins on different chains. If you're trading on an app, and you're trading in USDC anyways, those people aren't going to know. What's the quality of the meme? That's it. It's kind of that who's got the best presence on X or social media, and how good is the meme? There will be some of these that absolutely cook. This is one of those things that can push these meme coins to levels of parity with other major meme coins. It is. And I do think being on Bitcoin matters a little bit. It's part of the story, right? It's just one of those little things that can make it a little extra cool. But it's not just because it's on Bitcoin it's going to cook. It's all about the meme. And you know the one I like. I obviously like Dog. 142 mil market cap, my goodness. I like Dog. I like a lot of these. Magic Internet Money is a great coin. It's a great meme coin. Pop's already has got that huge audience. Billy's good. I think Gizmo still. Yes, I have a bag. This is definitely bag bias, but I also think Gizmo is, in my opinion, the best meme coin on Bitcoin. I think it's got a meme that people in any ecosystem are going to love. Love. I believe it's why I'm in it so heavy. I think Gizmo's built different. I think it's a genuine, organic meme, and I think it's phenomenal. I think Gizmo's got all the potential in the world. Tens of millions for the market cap. And if this ecosystem, or I should say if the market gets back to cooking, we're a while off from that. We get back to cooking, Gizmo's got every chance, same chance as any other big meme coin to hit that 100 mil, hundreds of mil. Gizmo's the one I have all in, circled that one. It's a great meme, and that's what it's all going to come down to, great memes. Great memes. Level playing field now, though. I mean, people who weren't exposed to these because it's such a pain in the ass to trade it, gone. Gone. Again, do I like the meme? Does it have a good community? That's what it comes down to, and I think Gizmo's got a lot going for it. Slingshot was awesome. Good. Yeah, man, Mike. Dude, so good. Now, they had a Spaces yesterday, and they talked about quite a few things. So, of course, all these chains that you'll be trading here, and they've got more chains coming, too, by the way. They want every chain on here. They even mentioned Ripple. So they're going to be onboarding Ripple, and you'll be trading these XRP meme coins, too. Awesome. But they also announced revenue share, right? So some kind of revenue share that they're going to share, I'm assuming, with ME stakers. So, again, that ME token, I think, is awesome. In fact, let's see how ME performed in the past 24 hours. Yeah, I think people like it. I mean, the whole market up, but really, really, really bullish news for Runes, just in general. Really bullish news. I just realized I got to get ready for that Spaces, but I don't think my laptop is charged. That might be a problem. Anyway, 8 million tokens, every chain, Bitcoin soon. Okay, maybe Runes trading won't be live right off the bat. No bridges, no centralized exchange. And that's the best part of this, guys. Getting to that point where it's all assets, all chains, and all currencies, but really the most important one is USDC. I'm telling you, stablecoins is the biggest thing that's going to happen for this industry. The single biggest thing. Bitcoin, yes. Store of value, digital gold, yeah, awesome. Stablecoin regulations is the game changer. It's what brings everybody in here, and then they start getting exposure to this stuff. They start hearing about meme coins, and they don't go to Coinbase to trade or Binance. They download Slingshot, and they trade meme coins there. I think these runes might be one of the most undervalued opportunities out there right now. Period. Look at these market caps, guys. Look at these market caps compared to what we see the big ones do. Some of these are like nothing. They're like invisible. And I'm sorry, but Gizmo just keeps standing out to me. I'm sorry. That's the one. I have a big old bag of it. It is bag bias, but I believe in that one like crazy. We'll wait for more details from these guys. But again, next week, this officially is live. Game changer for Magic Eden. Game changer for Runes at the very least. But for meme coin trading in general, just huge. And by the way, Slingshot has a tweet out there. They're giving away $10,000 in USDC. So 100 people win $100. You download the Slingshot app, create your username, drop it in the replies. That simple. Worth doing. Let me drop the tweet here in the chat for you guys. You definitely want to get in on that. I mean, free $100. Why not? Okay, boom, tweet out there. The Telegram sticker store went live, guys. This is fucking awesome. Okay, I'm going to pull this up because this is something we were waiting for. Specifically, guys, Pudgy Penguin stickers. And hang on. Pudgy Penguin stickers and Bored Ape stickers and Doodle stickers. What do they look like when they hit secondary markets? Well, now we can see. I looked yesterday, and I want you to remember these stickers minted for $20. Dirt cheap. Right? Dirt cheap. And the cheapest listing I could find for some of the Pudgy sets, $300, $500. And they're selling. It's kind of a big deal, and I think it's way under the radar. I'm looking now, and I think the sticker store might be down. I'm happy I got on it for a bit yesterday just to check it out. They're NFTs on Telegram from Pudgy Penguins. I think a lot of guys are ignoring this or don't know about it. It's a big deal, and I think there's money to be made over there. So you had a Ric Flair sticker drop yesterday, too. God, I wish I could get this on the screen. But yeah, it seems like it's down. Let me double check. Hang on. Oh, okay. They're upgrading. Yeah, okay. They were overloaded, upgrading the system. You do need to collect a TON wallet, guys. And the payment is TON. It's not these stickers, right? But I think it's worth getting over there, maybe funding a wallet. And I think those Pudgy stickers will have some secondary value. In fact, again, they did sell. I saw secondary sales on those. I want in. I think the stickers look amazing, but also Pudgy collectors are hardcore. They will buy those. Keep your eyes on that. Thing about Ordinals and Runes, there's no doubt they'll have their bloated overpriced season if you're patient. Yeah. Again, another conversation with Henry. We talking about Taproot Wizards and just saying again what we talk about a lot here. The moment, their time in the spotlight is not now. It's not now. It's when it's definitely after the stablecoin regulation and people come in. There is a moment where this is less about runes, more about collectibles. Collectibles on Bitcoin will matter more than anywhere else. They will. They just will. Again, for runes, it applies a little bit. For ordinals, it's everything. It's a Bitcoin collectible. It matters. It's like how about this? A digital shirt. Just a digital shirt from anybody doesn't really matter, right? I'm talking, let's just think a wearable in a metaverse. Doesn't matter. A digital shirt / wearable in the Pudgy's ecosystem matters a lot. And it's that simple. A digital collectible, like an NFT on ETH, Solana, whatever, matters, doesn't matter, whatever. It on Bitcoin from somebody who has a presence is, in a way, the face of that ecosystem. And those top collections are, well, those assets on the blockchain that matters the most, it does matter. It does. I will continue to work to win people over. It feels like that, like I'm trying to win people over. I'll keep doing it because I'm not sure about the way it plays out. I don't think most people are on board with that idea. I know some of you guys are. I think most people are not. I still haven't quite got a good feel for that. How many people see what I see, or how many think it's absolutely nuts? I don't know if I just locked up. I will keep pushing that message. I believe it so strongly. Okay, moving on, and we're going to be out of here in just a couple minutes, guys. Remember, Spaces with Vader coming up here. Soul Jakey, scammer extraordinaire? No, I'm not going to say that. The controversy, though, with the insider trading stuff, whatever. He's a character. I think the guy's awesome. Dude, he was on America's Got Talent 2 days ago. I don't know if you guys saw this. Let's play the clip. This guy's fucking crazy.
Welcome to Canada's Got Talent. Who are you?
Canada's Got Talent.
Mime. Nice.
I don't like mine.
But this could be a fresh spin. You know what?
This
Who
is like
cares?
a bad birthday party. We're playing charades with a mime.
Okay, I would like you to begin.
Wow. It's got a ladder.
Oh no,
There it
oh
goes.
no, and bare feet. We've all been there in the playroom.
Oh, no.
Oh no. I don't...
Dude, he's a maniac, dude. Jesus Christ.
I don't like you
Barefoot.
doing that. I don't want you doing that.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
This guy's a nut.
what is this?
So stupid.
Don't try this at home. Me?
Howie?
Come
Oh,
to
no,
you?
no.
Oh,
Oh, no, 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 no. No.
That's it. That's his shtick. He's like he's the guy from Jackass, Steve-O. It's like a modern Steve-O. Little less extreme, but pretty fucking out there. There he is.
wow.
I mean,
Soul
I was
Jakey.
kind of traumatized.
You know, it's a danger act. I'm giving you a yes. We got to get 3 yeses. I got to have this guy come back.
I don't know how it turned out. I don't know if he made it. I don't know if he's getting to the next round or whatever, but Soul Jakey on Canada's Got Talent. I don't know. Incredible things. Incredible things. I don't know. I think it's fun. All right. I'm going to search real quick. I'll just do it live on the screen here for any takes about, well, let's look at maybe Wizard of Soho. Let's see any takes on CPI. And then we're out. Again, space is coming up in a few. Just because CPI printed lower doesn't mean we'll always pump, given the fact that stocks pumped 12%. Yep. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and like I said, I didn't think that any even good news here sends us. I mean, it's still tariffs. It's still 90 days. Everybody feels like we have a 90-day window to what? Play quite a bit more conservatively. And maybe that's just gonna be the name of the game here. Look at that. Lowest since March 2021. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, again, conservatively. Until we have stability here, or until, regulations which do bring that stability. So it's stability and or something just giga bullish for Bitcoin that sends it. Like if Bitcoin suddenly, because of some news, because of a, U.S. buying Bitcoin, because of something like that, some government adopting Bitcoin, sends Bitcoin into 95K plus, 100K plus territory, that's different. That gets people FOMOing in. That's different. Then we can really, really cook. Aside from that, we don't do anything crazy until we get some stability and the regulations, and people can feel where are we going to settle? What's our baseline? Nobody knows. Nobody knows how to play. Nobody knows what our rules of the game are right now. So we would not expect any cooks here. We'll have some. We'll have some cooks in different ecosystems. That always happens. Meme coins, sure. Certain NFTs, sure. Some AI stuff, yeah. We'll have these cooks, individual little things, and they'll happen, honestly, regularly enough that means you shouldn't unplug right now. But this market doesn't do the next leg of the banana zone until we get that stability. It is coming. All right, guys, smash the like on the show before you're out of here. I cannot wait to share more details with you guys about the mechanics for the show. Of course, about the swarm. Again, smash the like over here. Make sure you subscribe. Crypto Slam over on YouTube. All these socials. Crypto Slam IO, Slam AI, and the swarm. And then again, we'll be live in 10 minutes here with Vader, Wake Hacker, Billy Betts, Graham, and Virtuals. Dive right into AI. And then I'll see you at 2 p.m. Eastern time this afternoon on the Swarm Report, guys. Thanks for hanging with me so early today. It was pretty damn fun. I'll see you in just a bit, guys. Peace.